All right, this is the Madea movie tier list with
Right.
OK OJ. We're
Yes.
just gonna we're just gonna we're gonna do this real quick. We're just gonna do this real quick. All right.
We run through it.
So we're starting with Boo Medea's Halloween. What you thinking? What you thinking?
Is that Boo or Boo 2?
Nah, it's Boo one.
Boo 1, I think it's gotta be, compared to the rest of these, I put it as A tier in mine.
Okay, I would have put it as B or C tier. Personally,
Whoa. Really?
personally,
C tier?
B or C. Because here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Because we gotta think. Are we doing like just pure funny Medea, or are we breaking off of pure like it's also got messages? You know what I'm saying?
The Boo and Boo 2 was an era where Tyler Perry really wanted to just have fun Madea movies. And we didn't have any rape or violence.
Okay.
There's plenty of rape and violence, a lot of rape, actually, in the other movies.
Yeah.
But we get away from that here and get to have two movies where Madea just gets to be funny, and that's actually very refreshing for this franchise.
Okay. So you're thinking A?
I think A.
We'll put it in A. We'll put it in A. Okay. Now, Medea's Big Fat Happy Family.
This is about as good as you can get with this formula, I think.
I'm putting the S tier.
I don't know if it's higher than Boo. I'd say B tier.
You're forgetting, man. You're forgetting something. This is where the iconic Barry came from. You're forgetting that.
As an idea for a movie where like it's a bunch of different drama plots. It's like 3 separate drama plots, and then Madea just gets to crash all 3 of them. That's great. But there's still a lot of screen time devoted to like soap opera nonsense.
But it worked.
You know, I'd go A at the highest. Because it was good. And Madea did get a good bit of screen time. But Boo, it's just Madea. And that's what I prefer. Or mostly Madea.
Alright, bro. I'll put it in A.
Okay.
Now, what do you think about this one? Madea Witness Protection.
I gotta go C.
Whoa! C tier.
Forgettable as far as Madea movies go.
Okay, I'll say this. You're right about the forgettable thing, but there are things that you will remember. For instance, Taste the Rainbow. Do you remember Taste the Rainbow?
The parts where she threatens the daughter are hilarious. However, this is a movie built on the idea that Madea is housing people, protecting them from criminals. And you never get a scene where Madea confronts criminals.
Well, it wasn't her confronting criminals. It was her protecting civilians.
Yeah, but there was a huge amount of wasted potential where a guy with a gun comes into her house and she gives him the grits and she plays grit ball with him essentially.
Grit ball?
Grit ball. You don't remember that?
No.
In the first movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the freaking one we're talking about.
Right, I'm saying she should have done that in this one, where she throws hot grits in somebody's face and then hits them with a frying pan. That should have happened in this one. But instead, she just goes into a bank and then comes out, and that's the climax of the movie. The rest of the movie's great, but the climax is a huge letdown.
All right. I'll put it. I'm putting it B tier. I'm putting it B. Okay.
All right.
I personally enjoyed parts of it. It was not as memorable as the two above it, but I give it a bit credit.
They're all good movies, but if we're comparing them to each other, to Madea movies, then there are C's, and that's one of them.
All right, Madea Christmas. What you thinking?
This is the one I've seen the most.
All right, personally, this is the one I like the least.
Yeah, I was gonna go D.
I was going C.
I could go C. Yeah, absolutely.
I go C. It's just like I don't know. It kind of felt like it focused too much on the like no racism thing.
Oh.
It kind of focused way too heavy on that, and I was kind of like, dude, just give me more Madea laughs.
Yeah. It focused a lot on the drama plot with this one, which is a big struggle in all of these movies, except the booze, where there's barely even a drama plot.
I don't know. The other drama plots I like though. Like it's just like this one. It kind of felt like it was just like too heavy on that side, and not as heavy on the Madea being funny.
I think the Madea funeral one probably had the strongest drama plot, but Madea was just there constantly. And what they would do is like a soap opera was playing out where real people were talking to each other and having these crazy revelations like, oh, I was raped when I was 9. You were raped when you were 9? What? This is terrible. And dramatic music would play. And then it would cut to Madea and she would make a joke. And then it would cut back to them and like dramatic stuff kept happening, which is fine.
Okay, so on that note, where would you put Family Funeral?
I'd put it B.
I'd put it B too. Because on one part, I do love and respect the fact that they're like, during serious moments, they immediately cut to Madea being Madea and then immediately cut back. But on the other hand, I'm like, come on, dude. You either do it one way or the other. I'm split.
The mom is unloading how miserable she's been with her husband all these years. And then Madea just makes a weed joke and then they go right back to like decades of misery.
Joe says something, Madea says, shut the hell up, Joe. And
Yeah.
it goes back. Alright, so what about Madea goes to jail? I'm putting S tier.
Very heavy on the drama plot here.
I'm putting S tier.
Really?
This is my favorite one.
No, dude, not S. Better than Big Happy Family? Really?
I did say earlier Big Happy Family was my favorite, but I think I'm switching up to Madea Goes to Jail. These two are my favorite. I think Madea might edge it out S.
I think C.
Well, you can have wrong opinions.
It's just Medea's barely in it, bro.
But it works.
It's not even a Madea movie. Diary of a Mad Black Woman has Madea in it more than Madea Goes to Jail.
But Madea Goes to Jail was just good. It's just good.
She's a side character, bro. If even that.
Honestly, I didn't even care if she was like a minor side character. It's still good.
The movie's not about her going to jail, even. It's
partially about that. She did go to jail. She got out.
She did. It's like they did the bare minimum. It's like you're doing a project, and one of the things required, you notice at the last minute, and you're like, oh, we gotta have a graph. And so you throw a graph together at the last second and put it on the project. That's Madea, and Madea Goes to Jail.
Dude,
they made a whole movie about a prostitute, and then remembered, oh, wait, we have to put Madea in this movie, and then just slapped her in.
Dude, if I remember correctly, she was in jail for like 70% of the movie.
Yeah, they just get her in jail and then cut back to the prostitute for the rest of it.
It works, though. Alright, so what?
I say C.
And I say S, so we're going to go ahead and put it towards my side at A.
That's criminal to put Boo.
It's my tier list. It's my tier list.
That's insane, bro. Put Boo in S, then.
No. If we put Boo in S, then we put the Happy Family in S.
If it'll get it away from Madea goes to jail, then fine, bro. But get him up there.
We're making arrangements. Boom, you happy?
Yes. Right.
Okay. Medea's Family Reunion, what are you thinking?
This one's better. I'm trying to remember what happened.
Motherfucker, you said the witness protection program was C tier?
That's what I'm saying.
Look at the scene in the parking lot where she has to fight against the people trying to rob them.
What are you talking about?
When they try to get in the back seat and she beats the fuck out of them, and then they chase her and there's a car chase.
There's not a car chase. He's in the back seat, and she drives around and knocks them all around in the back seat.
It's hilarious.
No. I think what you're thinking about is when the guy came in.
Dude, that's the only thing I remember from fucking Madea movies.
No, I think what you're thinking about is Big Happy Family, where the guy came in with the ski mask and was like, "Give me your money." And she found out who it is, and he had to get out.
Yeah, that might have been from.
It was Byron.
That I know it was the same character, but I think he was just in both movies. What was the B plot in Medea's witness protection?
What was the what?
Family, or was it just the family?
It was just the family.
There was none. There weren't any members of. No, it was that character, but he lost money that the church was relying on. That's what it was.
Okay, yeah. And I think it had to do something with his
protection program was not C tier. It was B tier at least.
Well, he put it in B.
Yes,
and my tier list is already out, so we can't change that.
All right. So, what about Family Reunion? What are y'all thinking?
Have y'all done Christmas Madea?
I'd say B.
I would say Christmas Madea is the best one.
I'd say B. Whoa, what?
No. He hasn't seen all of them. You haven't seen all of them. Have you seen all of them?
Okay, first of all.
Have you seen the Boos? Have you seen Boo 1 and 2?
Dude, no. But listen.
Then shut up. What are we talking about here?
There's got Larry the Cable Guy in it too.
No.
And Larry the Cable Guy and Madea back and forth. It's just fucking crazy.
I think he's stupid. He's dumb.
I think the plot is the best one.
I can smell your brain.
Christmas. So Christmas movies are just better.
No.
Roseanne runs into the KKK.
I mean, yeah, that's funny, but the Boos are better than Madea Christmas.
I'm saying overall, it's a whole movie.
It's a whole movie? Boo 1 and 2 never let off the gas.
Listen, this feels like a solidified Hallmark movie, like a better a Hallmark movie wishes it could be. And then Madea just stumbled into a Hallmark movie.
Medea's Christmas feels like a Madea movie being dragged down to Hallmark's level.
That actually does feel like a good explanation of Madea Christmas. It's like a Hallmark Madea movie.
Really? All right, which one are we doing next?
Boo 2.
S tier. Get it up there.
I'm saying A tier or B tier. It's A or B. Dude, okay, no. Boo 2 is the one I've seen the least, and it was significantly worse, in my opinion, than the first Boo.
Boo 2 is the one where they go into the haunted house.
How crazy.
It's worse, in my opinion.
We got 2 movies left.
It felt like Boo 1 was just good, like really good, and then Boo 2 was like, let's try that again, but they didn't have the same passion they did going into it as the first Boo.
Okay, Gabe, I have analyzed you as a Madea fan, and I know exactly what your problem is with Boo 2. Boo 2 doesn't have a drama plot. It just goes all comedy. Whereas Boo, like Tyler Perry had a daughter that didn't listen to him, and that was the whole issue. In Boo 2, it's just insanity.
Okay, so I'm putting Boo 2 at A to satisfy you and me, okay?
I think you could actually be charged with criminal charges for doing this.
I think you should cry me a river. Die of a mad black woman. All right, where are you putting this? I'm putting it A.
I could go. I could go B.
All right, so A it is.
Let's go B plus.
The Madea parts aren't as numerous as hardly any of the movies on this list, but they're strong.
It's the first one. It came out with a bang. It did work.
They're her sitting in the
this?
closet when the other woman comes in, just like tearing up her clothes, and then she's like, "Who are you? You need to get out of here." And Madea just sits there threatening her. That's fantastic. That was when we knew, oh, Mr. Perry was onto something. I was like, oh, there's get this woman a franchise. That's when we knew.
It's too good. It's too good. But this is the Madea movie that we'll all say is good. It's goated.
So obviously this tier list has some problems. So everybody watching this video, go watch my video, my 60 subscriber special.
What two movies are in S tier?
It's Boo 1 and Big Happy Family.
Big Happy Family is when they get
all the family together so the mom can tell them she has cancer.
Okay, I think I remember that one.
Both cream of the crop. Some of the better movies. I think Big Happy Family is A, and I think Boo 1 and 2 are S.
Yeah, I think Boo 1 and 2.
But we missed a lot here. We didn't talk about the animated kids film.
Huh?
There's an animated Madea kids film. We missed a lot here, but that's okay. This was cute. I mean, you got a lot of issues to iron out, Gabe.
I don't. I feel like you do.
I feel like I haven't seen my old tier list in a while, but I'm pretty sure it would still hold up today.
It wouldn't. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Have a grand old time, viewers. Bye-bye.